Hi guys, it's Molina back to it with day 3. So for day 3, your Google Classroom will look a little bit similar to what mine looks like. The first thing that I want you to do is to click on the simile practice. When you click on it, it should bring up a page that is titled simile practice. And the directions are for you to read each example and then explain what two things are being compared. Well, remember with a simile, we're comparing two unlike things using the word like or as. So in the example, it says, "My mind is like a puddle in the street reflecting green." Well, where it starts off is the mind is being compared to a puddle in the street. So in order to write this as an answer, I need to put it in a complete sentence. So what I need to write is, the author's mind is being compared to a puddle in the street. Because we don't know whose mind it belongs to, we just put the author. So my answer is the author's mind is being compared to a puddle in the street. You will answer all 5 questions this way. You do not need to turn this in. This is just practice. Please remember that I will be looking at this though, just to make sure that you are understanding what a simile is. And as review, a simile is when you compare two unlike things using the words like or as. When you get this done, you will then go back into your Google Classroom and you will click on day 3 questions. And day 3 questions are dealing with the wonderful country of Denmark. And with Denmark, the first 5 questions, you're going to click on website 1. And that'll take you to a different website. Now, if there are issues with the website loading, just exit out and log back in. It's just there are so many people trying to access the internet at the same time, it does slow down. So, as a hint, I will let you know that this has a lot of facts about Denmark. So I want you to scroll down and you are only going to find answers that deal with geography and climate and people and culture. So for website 1, all of your answers are only coming from geography and climate and people and culture. Nothing else will need to be read, unless you want to go back if you have some free time and read some more. Okay? So I'm going to exit out of that website, and now I'm going to go to website 2. And website 2 is also a long read, and it does have some great pictures on there. And your first questions, you're only answering about 2 people, and that is George F. Duckowitz and Hans Hedford. Well, I will let you know that you will find the answers if you scroll all the way down in the reading. And here it is talking about George Duckowitz and Hans Hedford. So it's right where these 2 pictures are at for these 2 gentlemen. You will need to read those sections, and if you notice, my cursor is almost at the end of the page. So make sure you scroll down towards the end of the article, okay? And that concludes website 2. And then last but not least is website 3. So you'll click on website 3 and it'll take you to the Encyclopedia Britannica, which is talking about Christian X, which was the king of Denmark during World War II. Close out any pop-ups that you get because you don't need to do them. This article is a very small read. So you just need to start right where it says Christian X, and it actually ends where it says Frederick. Okay, so it's a super small read, and that's where you will get all of your information for the questions concerning with Christian X for website 3. Okay, once again, if you have any questions pertaining to this, shoot me an email. I am available throughout the day to answer your questions. Also, make sure that you are looking at your figurative language notes as you're working on your simile paper. Okay, have a great day. Bye.